And I realized that none of that actually means fucking nothing, bro, because no one's there after anyway. No one experiences the win or the loss like I do. It's only me, really. And the only other people that are always there no matter what are my missus, my mum, my dad, my close family, and my coaches and those people that are in my corner. And other than that, man, fuck everyone else, you know what I mean? Like, no disrespect or anything to any fans or supporters. I love the sport of boxing. I'm a fan of the sport myself and a fan of other fighters, but when it comes to that night and me fighting that guy, man, he's trying to kill me, bro. He's trying to hurt me as bad as I can in front of my mum, in front of my missus. And that's what kept me going through that fight.
He's like my boxing son, like. Maybe white or maybe black, but hey, he's my boxing son, that kid. Even his first fight, he fought under the name Koen Williams. Ask him, he'll tell you. But yeah, I've had Koen probably since about 15 and a half, 16 years of age. I've learnt a lot with him, through him, and just it's been a good journey with the kid. As I've developed, he's developed. He's seen me develop as a coach, which is awesome. I've seen him develop as a fighter, and just having that whole growth thing together is it's a pretty special bond, I guess. And stuff like that. He was still with me through all of that. He's now got 2 kids with him through all of that. But just him as an athlete, and I always say this, boxing's, 85, sometimes even 95% for me are mental. Yes, the other 15, 10% is very hard work. Don't get me wrong, the sparring, the da-da-da-da. But that one thing that can bring you undone is basically upstairs. But it's been good watching his journey, as in what I know he's capable of, what he can do, but how external influences have shaped him and just controlled and influenced him in what he does and how he does as an athlete. But at the moment where we are, he's got it together. He's got it together, so I'm happy about that. Some of the, you got to have dark days to enjoy the light days, and as they say, it's always darkest before the light. But yeah, we're doing good.
Step forward on 1-2 again? Yeah?
Yes.
He's from that last fight, honestly, fighting Wade. Those are almost 30 fights against the best in Australia. On the biggest stage, in front of 7,000 people. Yeah, man, I learned so much. Camp-wise, technically we haven't adjusted a lot. It's more been a mental preparation, me getting every box ticked and just making sure, I'm the best version of me when I get in there, because as far as I'm concerned, I think boxing-wise, knowledge-wise, I'm one of the elites in Australia, but all that doesn't matter until fight night. If you can't put it together on fight night and make everything come together on that night, it doesn't matter. So they're the boxes I've been ticking, keeping my mind sharp, and I'm just keeping myself happy, because happy fighter, dangerous fighter, so. Yeah, man, I'm very lucky to have a coach like Rod and having a relationship like we've had. And one thing Rod said to me years ago was it's always better to water the grass than fucking look for the better, greener grass. And I think a lot of fighters always are looking for someone to blame or someone else to blame or a way out of just fucking copping the fact that they fucked up. And I've always accepted the fact that I fuck up in life and in boxing, and I made mistakes. And that's where I think, why Rodney and I have worked together as much as anything so well as a team, is that we're both willing to water the grass, we're both willing to make adjustments, we're both on the same mission to go as far as we possibly can, Like we want to we want to do as much in this sport as we can, get as much from it as we can, and fucking enjoy it with our people, you know? And I'm very lucky to have Rod as like a master understander of the sport and boxing mentor and coach, as well as a father figure, and to have my fucking actual dad in the corner. And my dad and my coach Rod have been my go-to people from day dot, as well as my strength conditioning coach, me. I was his first ever client at Ethos, you know? So I've had, where we talk about loyalty and talk about a fucking homegrown Blacktown team, you know, we're the exact picture of that. And as I said, having that head coach, Rodney the master, dad who knows me fucking legit like a father knows his son, and knows my emotions and whatever else, yeah, you can't beat it.
The one thing as a coach I wish to pass on is just the fact that you can help to empower other people, help to empower my fighters to then go forth and help to empower other people. That's one thing that makes me proud, is just teaching and giving them skills and the abilities to go forth and empower others, first and foremost. As far as the skills development and stuff like that with him and with myself, yeah, there's been a lot of growth, both through the sport as well as mentally, and at the end of the day, you know, it's all about trying to teach these kids how to deal with fear, how to control fear, and how to make fear work for them. You know, there's an old saying, you're not doing anything brave unless you're scared. In order to do something brave, you must first be scared. The two go hand in hand. But just trying to teach kids that, you know, that's life, or boxing through life. But it's great to watch him take many lessons that he's learned in the gym through boxing and then take them out into it. You make sure that these four walls or your gym is somewhat of a safe haven for these guys, or a haven where they can come in and be who they want to be, what they want to be, and do what they want to do, with rules and respect and all taken into consideration. But like I said, most of all, if you can make the gym somewhere different to what's happening and all the crap that's happening out there, a place where someone can come in for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, switch off and just be in here, enjoy the exercise, enjoy the company, enjoy the jokes, enjoy the laugh, sometimes enjoy watching the guys getting beat up on, and, you know, others doing the beating and what have you. Yeah, it's just like, that's the bottom line.
I lost, so like none of that mattered. So me, man, now I'm just excited to, I'm living my dream right now, you know, I'm fighting on the biggest stage in Australia in front of 10,000 at the Kudos Bank Arena. Like, fuck, what else can you ask for, you know? So I'm just going in there to have fun. I genuinely believe I'm better than Joel Camilleri. I'm just keen to find out now, you know? I've got a chance to prove it and prove it to myself. And, you know, if I put all the tools to use and keep my mind sharp, I don't see myself coming away with anything less than a win. Fireworks as always, you fucking know that now, you know, man, I don't have to say that shit anymore, you know you're gonna see fireworks, but man, I'm just, as I said, I'm gonna go have fun. I'm gonna be enjoying that fight. I'm not gonna be desperate like I was in that last fight to win, and that's what happened, losing that fucking enjoyment of the sport and getting desperate. So I think, you know, it all goes to plan. You'll see a much smarter version of me, a much more enjoyable, relaxed version of me, and then fuck yeah, of course you're gonna see war. That's what it is. So.